we understand fractions very well and understand the percentages of that. Right? So half of something is half of 1 by 2 of something. Half as a percentage is 50%. 50% of something is half of something. We all know that. 50%, 50 by 100, half. What is 1/3 as a percentage? 33.33%. 1 by 3 into 100. Very important. 1/4 is half of 50. 25%. 1/5 is 1 by 5 into 100. 20%. Knowing all these fractions in terms of their percentage terms is super useful. Right? I'm going to build this. 1/6, 1/7, 1/8, 1/9. Forget 1/7 for the time being. The other three are super easy. Finish the other three, then go to 1/7. Try this, fill the number in. 1 by 6 is half of 1/3. 1/6 is half of 1/3, which makes it 16.67%. 1 by 8 is half of 1/4. 1/4 is 25%. This is 12.5%. This is 1/3 of 1/3, or 1 by 3 times 33.33%. So 1 by 6, 1 by 7, 1 by 8, 1 by 9, 1 by 6, 1 by 8, 1 by 9 are easy. 1 by 7 is 14.28%. Super useful to know this because it makes life super easy as we go forward. 1 by 10, 1/10 of something, 10%. 1 by 11 is 9.09%. 1 by 12 is half of 1 by 6. Half of 16.67%, which is 8.33%. 1 by 20 is half of 1 by 10, which is 5%. So if you know these numbers, it is super useful, because the real trick in picking up speed is being able to navigate between percentage, fraction, decimals beautifully. If I say something is 50% of something, half of that. We get a sense of half that perhaps is not available for 50%. Something has grown by 33.33%. Oh, very interesting. That means if it was 100, it is now going to 133.33. Or this has gone 1 has increased by 1/3 to become 4/3, or 3 to 4 is the ratio. If I know how to go between percentage, decimal and fraction, I'm on nice. 33.33% increase is 100 to 133.33, or 1 by 3, 4 by 3, or 3:4 as a ratio. This is the percentage described on a 100 basis. This is as a fraction. This is thinking of it as a ratio. Or you can say 1 becomes 1.33, treating it as a decimal. If you can go from fraction, percentage, decimal seamlessly, then this topic becomes super easy. So we're going to aggressively work on it. So sometimes I'm going to say something grew by 10%, sometimes I'm going to say it grew by 1/10. I'm going to say 16.66% increase, or grew from 6 to 7. 1 to 7 by 6. You have to keep mixing the reference point so that our mind gets super comfortable with percentage, fraction, decimal when you're navigating across. And so super important. We're doing this whole exercise to navigate across fraction, percentage and decimal seamlessly. So they say 20% of something is same as 0.2 of that thing, which is same as 1/5 of that thing. And so thinking on, we'll continuously keep using this interchangeably. Sometimes I'll say something grew by 33.33%, or sometimes we'll just say it grew by 1/3. It grew by 1/3, or it went to 1.33. Fraction, percentage, decimal, we're going to deliberately keep using them interchangeably so that we get super comfortable navigating from percentage to decimal to fraction. That's really the holy grail in this topic. I'm going to work very aggressively in getting comfortable with that.